What's going on YouTube? Dale here. Making another video today. The title of this video is going to be called The First Time I Got Jumped. That's right. So I'm going to take you back. Let me take you on a trip down memory lane. Alright? Picture me, a freshman in high school. Alright? Now, when I was a freshman, I was a lot goofier looking. I didn't have any facial hair. I kept my hair I don't know, different than it is now, and I always walked around with a dumbass grin on my face. You know, typical. I was a typical kid. So me and my friends on this particular day, I had a little backstory. I had a class called small engine repair, or no, it was power mechanics, but we repaired small engines. So somebody in this class gave me a free subwoofer. So I was like, okay, cool, I'll take it. I didn't have a car or anything. I just thought maybe I could sell it and get $20. I don't know. So I'm walking down the street with this subwoofer on my arm, my two friends with me, and we're walking down my street on my way to my house. Next thing you know, we see a group of kids, right? And these kids, I've never had a problem with them before, but I wouldn't say they were on the same league as me and my friends. Like, me and my friends weren't troublemakers. These kids, they were. So basically, I never had a problem before with them in my life. And I don't know if they were just trying to be dicks or if they had a problem with my friend who was with me, but as we passed by them, they made a little comment saying, oh, he has a big ass nose. And they said his name. I'm not going to say his name in the video, but, you know, he's an Arabic guy, so yeah, he has a big nose, but you don't need to fucking point it out to everybody. So I think that's at the point where I said something. I stepped in and I was like, hey, you know, don't say something about his nose. You don't need to say that. And then, so they're walking, they're still walking while we're walking. And right when I say that, they're like, oh, you're starting shit, this and that. And they continue to walk past us while we continue to walk forward. But my other friend who was with me uh, starts talking shit back to them. But he is a dumbass. He thinks they're just joking. So you could tell by the way his voice, he's talking shit back to them, but he's just joking. So he's like, "Oh, you starting shit, blah 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 blah." But he's laughing. He's like, there's some undertones of laughter in his voice. So you could tell that he didn't mean what he was saying. Anyways, all of a sudden I see this kid. Uh, I guess the biggest kid of their group. He had a bracelet on like this, like one of those uh, religious bracelet. He rips his bracelet off and he runs up, he picks my friend up, and he, boom, drops him on the cement. Now, me, instinctively, I didn't know what to do. I'd never been in a fight before. I'm not like a fighting, violent person. So I run up, and I'm like, hey, what are you doing? And then next thing you know, boom, I get hit across the face from behind. So I turn around and face who I thought had hit me. And then next thing you know, boop, I get hit across the face from behind again by the first guy who had picked my friend up on the cement and dropped him. So at this point, I'm going, what the fuck? I've never been in a fight before. I just got hit in the face by two separate people. So I'm looking, and both of them are standing in front of me, like in a stance like a boxer with their hands up, like, what's up, what's up? Like they wanted to fucking fight me. I'm just gonna go okay and square up. Me being a little 125-pound kid, I'm just gonna square up and start fighting both of these guys. Fuck no. You know, I'm already not violent as it is. I already don't fight. I mean, I've gotten into fights before, and I'll save those for a different story, but, you know, so I didn't know what to do. I was frozen in my place, literally frozen, and I was just like, you know what, I'm going to say something. So out of nowhere, I just start yelling, and I didn't even really realize what I was saying. You ever, like, get angry, and, like, the words are just coming out of you, and you don't even have any recollection of the words? That's pretty much what happened, and I was yelling, oh, you don't come on my street and hit me in the face for no fucking reason, this and that. So, I don't know. And then they kind of just backed down after that because they saw that I wasn't looking to fight. And they're like, stay off this block, you know, trying to threaten me. Like, I was like, man, I live here. What do you want me to do? I'm not staying off this block. Like, you know, what are you going to do? Kill me? You'd have to kill me to make me leave. I fucking live here. So, they walk away, we walk away. Uh, that's pretty much where I'm gonna wrap the story up right now. The lesson to take away from that is, for one, always stand up for your friends when you're in a situation, whether or not you know what to do. I will say I do regret not fighting back, even though I was outnumbered. It was a 2-to-1 at least. There was at least 6 people there, but there was 2 people who hit me initially, so it was at least a 2-on-1, and I didn't know what to do. But I do regret not fighting back, so I would say always stand your ground, always stand up for your friends, fight back when necessary. I mean, don't go around starting fights, but if somebody hits you, I mean, who knows? Maybe they would have stomped me out if I fought back, but it burned me for years knowing that I didn't do anything. So if there's something to take away, it's if somebody hits you, even if you know you're going to get your ass kicked, you'll feel better about yourself if you actually hit them back, whether or not you win the fight. But anyways, have a good day. Thanks, YouTube.